Ladies and
Well,
gentlemen.
good evening, everybody, and we welcome you ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we're just about ready for action.
Here in Arlington, Texas.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. Well, time and time again, we have seen spectacular knockouts that come from a big digging uppercut, and that's what this fighter possesses here tonight. What's the key to throwing that punch, Teddy?
Well, the first thing is not to tip your hand. You know, if you have 4 aces, you don't want to be smiling a lot with the guy across from you playing cards. Well, the same thing here. You don't want to dip that shoulder down. You don't want to drop that hand where your opponent sees the punch coming. You want to make sure it's nice and compact and compressed and just snap it up.
Blocks the headshot. Needs to improve. Judah's clearly affected by that. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on a little bit, stop this flow.
Now hugging on the inside. Judah's ripped by an uppercut. Unable to land clean by Porter. And Mr. Showtime's on the bad end of a big hook upstairs. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Good biting, snapping shot by Mr. Showtime. Unable to score with the hook. Porter's back in his corner now, probably reflecting on what was a very solid round. Now, he didn't overwhelm his guy with a quantity of punches, but he was so effective with what he did put forth.
Yeah, you're right. You know, a lot of times people think that the muscles that count the most in any sport, and especially in this sport, such a difficult sport, is, you know, the biceps, the physical things that you see, you know, the chest, the back. You know, this guy's got the strong muscle up top, you know, over his shoulders, in between his shoulders, his brain. And that's why he's picking the spot so well. That muscle is serving him to win this fight right now.
Judah's making me wonder if his legs are really, truly underneath him after being stunned earlier. I mean, you see him clinching here, Teddy.
And right now, he's starting to wonder whether or not that should be his nickname.
Well off the mark by Judah. They both decide to bring it. Mr. Showtime's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Come on! Judah's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Close the jab! That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Mr. Showtime.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Judah's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Mr. Showtime. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. Mr. Showtime's going with a quality that I think is very underrated in boxing. That is to be judicious, to really think about when, how, and make the most of each thing you're doing. His punch rate, very, very effective in terms of his percentage landed.
Yeah, he's throwing educated punches. You know, he's not wasting anything. He's making everything count. But just as importantly, everything's leading to something else. You know, he's working the body one moment, and that's leading up to some head attack later on. So he's planning everything out like a smart fighter, a guy that understands the sweet science.
And he returns on that exchange. Mr. Showtime's well off the mark that time. Blocks a shot, and then that uppercut absolutely rocked him. Boy, I don't like the way his legs look at all right now. Porter's got a good measure on his opponent. Every time that head dips down, that front of that body leans forward, you see him firing off that uppercut.
Well, there's certain situations where you have to be ready to do certain things. On the inside, the uppercut is usually one of those situations where that punch becomes very available.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Not precise at all by Mr. Showtime. Come on. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Judah. Porter's tagged. Momentum has shifted.
Now lay it on! Double jab, double jab!
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Judah. Not able to land the headshot. 10 seconds to go in this third round. And round 3 comes to an end.
Deep breath. Relax. Relax. Are you all right? Here you go. I need you to keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Don't worry now, all right? I need you to focus.
Our first chance to take a look at Teddy's scorecard here as round number 4 is underway. Mr. Showtime's in control so far, 2 rounds to 1. Still anybody's fight. I think he's been the busier guy, though.
Yeah, he has been the busier guy, and also he's been the better real estate agent. You know, location, location, location. He's been in the right position for his style. He's been in tight.
He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Porter. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. Mr. Showtime's combination that was landed moments ago is one of those examples of what every trainer would really like to have, and that's a fighter with good hand speed.
Yeah, and he's showing that right now. Now, the trainer in the other corner hopes he has a guy with good timing, because timing can negate speed.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Scored well with that straight left. Takes a step back, then the counterpunch by Porter.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Mr. Showtime's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Porter's combination punching is working well here. He missed that uppercut. Porter's rocked by a huge hook. He is not in good shape. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. He just fought the other guy's fight, and now it's not his fight at all. He is down.
No, he should have been on the inside. He pulled out into a world of trouble, a world of punches.
2, 3.
All right, listen. You need to create more counters, okay? Slip his punch, then throw a straight right down the middle. Jab your way, okay? Whatever you do, throw that jab.
Round number 5 has arrived. Judah's once again the target of a hook. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Come on, get
He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Judah. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Porter.
Uppercut! Back to the body!
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go.
That's what I want to see!
He just missed that shot up top.
Forward!
Get work in the body.
And just grabbing onto his opponent.
Pace yourself.
He missed with that headshot. Mr. Showtime showing us that he is sticking with the game plan. But keep in mind, that game plan had him down earlier in this fight. Hard charge, big shot there. Oh, this is gonna be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's over. The fight is over. And Mr. Showtime smashed, and he can't get up. Unable to beat the count.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, Super Judah.
Teddy, it ends the way most fans want it to end. Not in the hands of the judges, determined by